Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to show you some exercises that you can do for the knees that's going to really help you for your performance or your sport or anything you want to do. And as always, if you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like and subscribe and comment, and I will be happy to help you. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to first start with a warm-up to get some mobility in the hips, the lower back and the knees, because everything is connected. And that's really going to help you with mobilizing and connecting everything. Okay, so the first one is just swinging, and you're going to swing like this and then bring your heels up like that, and your arms, let your arms swings to the side like this. And this rotation is going to help unlock the hips, which is very important for the knees to get some mobility. Okay, like this. Nice swing and get some movement in the knees. Okay, so you want to be doing about 3 sets of about 45 seconds to 1 minute at least. And you can also do it so you do like this. Okay, now you can also do it with your feet up like that and get a bit more movement in the arms rotation, so like that. And arms are gonna swing back like this. So the front arm is going to the front and the back arm to the back, to the side. And you can bend your knees in between, and you should feel like your hips are starting to get a bit more mobile. Okay, so again, you want to be doing about 3 sets of 45 seconds to 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to rotate side to side. Let your arms move to the side. Awesome. Because afterward I'm going to show you some strengthening exercises, but we often forget to really move the body and get some mobility first. Okay, and you can really do with your upper body as well. Okay, and same thing, I would do about 45 seconds to 1 minute. Okay, then we're gonna do some knee circles, rotation. So we're gonna do out like this. So really mobilizing the joints. So again, about 45 seconds to 1 minute each side, like that, and then inward like this. Yeah, you can also go like this, side, and then the other side. Then you can do this one, so you're gonna go forward like that, and then stretch and bring your arms to your feet like that. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings and some mobility in your lower back. Same thing, do about 45 seconds to 1 minute. You can have your foot flat on the floor or a little bit raised. Okay, next we have some tibialis raises. So again, the shins, the calves are connected with your knees. So you're gonna lean like this. Okay, so brace your abs, squeeze the glutes, and then we're gonna lift your feet up like that. Okay, and this should strengthen your shins, and those are connected with the knees. Okay, like that. So I would do about 12 repetitions, about 3 sets of 12 repetitions, and like this. Okay, you can go a little bit more forward or back depending on the difficulty. This one is a little bit harder, this one is a bit easier. Okay, like that. Okay, so you can do back and forth. I will go about 1 foot away like this. Okay, soft knees and bring up. Awesome. Okay, you can also do calf raises. You can do it from the floor or from a bench or from something else. So you can do 2 feet like this, so go all the way up and then slowly down. And then up again, slowly down, like this. If you're doing with 2 feet, you can do 3 sets of 12 repetitions. If you're doing with 1 foot, do about 3 reps of 8 repetitions on each side. Awesome. Next we have the beast stance deadlift. So you're gonna start with feet hip width apart, and you're gonna turn your foot to the side like this and then in again. So you want about 1 foot away from your distance like this, so that the balls of your foot is aligned with the back of your other foot, your standing foot. Okay, so you want about 1 foot away and then turn like this. Okay, so it looks like this on the side and there. Okay, once you're there, you really want to shift your hips as far back as you can. Keep your shoulders back. Okay, engage your core, squeeze the glutes, and we really want to use the glutes muscle. And you want to make sure that your knee is aligned with your toes. So your knee shouldn't go in front of your ankle, and it should go like this. Okay. Then other side. You should really feel it in the glutes and in the hamstrings. Come back up. Okay, to make it harder, you can use a wall or a bench. And you want to start like this, feet facing forwards, and your knees are aligned like this, together like that. So you can be flat foot or on the balls of your foot like this. Okay, so from here, start there. And hinge at the hips. Okay, slight bend in your knee. And you really want to shift your hips back. Okay, so you want to be doing about 3 sets of 12 repetitions for the beast stance deadlift, and 3 sets of about 8 repetitions on each side for the one on the wall or on the bench. So you can also do the beast stance deadlift on a bench, like that. Make sure your knees are close together, so the knees are aligned. And then again, same thing, keep your shoulders back, squeeze the glutes, keep your knees aligned with your toes, squeeze the glutes, brace your abs, and your hips is going as far back as you can. Notice your knee is aligned with your ankle and doesn't come forward. Okay, so it stays aligned like this. Okay, so your knees doesn't go in front of your toes. Okay, squeeze the glutes and really extend. Okay, next is the hamstrings walk. So this is great to train your hamstrings, also helps with the knees. Okay, so we're gonna start in the glute bridge position. Brace your abs, squeeze the glutes, lift up, and then you're gonna walk forward either for 1 step, 2 step, or 3 steps. Okay, at the end your knees should be slightly soft, slightly bent. Okay, you can take a break in between or just do the exercise like this. Okay, so I would do about 3 sets of 12 repetitions. Okay, so you can also use a wall, and that's also going to help you. You can do glute bridges like this. Again, you can also do glute bridges different ways. So you can do with like this on the floor. Okay, so brace your abs, feet should be a bit further forwards than your knees, knees aligned with your toes. Squeeze the glutes, brace your abs, and lift up, and then slowly down like this. Up, slowly down. Okay, I would do about 3 sets of 12 repetitions. And you can do, if this is too easy, you want to be harder, you can do single leg glute bridges like this. Same thing. Okay, squeeze the glutes, brace your abs, make sure your knees aligned with your toes, like this. Okay, to make it harder, you can use a wall. Do the same thing on the wall. You can do glute bridge like this. There. Then slowly down. Then you can do single leg as well. So this one, again, 3 sets of 12 repetitions, and single legs like this. Single leg. Okay. Okay, so this one you can do 3 sets of 8 repetitions on each side. And you can do for the hamstrings a bit longer. There, same thing as we did earlier. And bring yourself up like this. 5 seconds, or as long as you can. You can even do a bit less, and then go down slowly. and slowly. Squeeze the glutes, brace your abs. Again, you can do 3 sets of 12 repetitions. So for the glute bridges, you can also use a bench, as I said earlier. So coming like this. You can do glute bridges like this. Squeeze the glute and then slowly down. Okay, and you can do single-legged as well, like this. Keep your knees aligned with your toes. Okay, and for the hamstrings, again, you can do straight leg. You can do hamstring bridges like this, and then slowly down. Okay, so you want to have the edge of the bench on your lower calves, and slowly down. To make it harder, you can do one leg like this. Can use your arms contralaterally, push with the legs that's on the bench, and slowly down. Okay, squeeze the glutes, come up, and slowly down. Slowly down. Straighten your legs on the way up and bend them on the way down. So this one you want to be doing about 3 sets of 6 repetitions on each side. Next we have long lunges, and since this is to help the knees, we want to make sure the angle is a bit bigger than 90-degree angle. I know to strengthen the knees, we want to also strengthen the quadriceps, but this video is made out if you have knee pain, and in that case we will make the angle a bit bigger. So you want to go into a long lunge like this, and you want the knee to be a bit greater than 90-degree angle like that. Okay, brace the abs, squeeze the glutes, and make sure that your knee doesn't come in. Make sure your knee stays aligned with your ankle. If not, use something to hold on to so that you keep your balance, but this is very important. Okay, you really want to make sure you go like this. So what we're gonna do is gonna go down like this and up slowly, like 1, 2, 3 and up. Okay, and you shouldn't feel any knee pain. If so, you can make the range of motion, you can just go not as low, or you can just go like little bit like this. Okay, so I'll show you again. There, down like that. Okay, next we have reverse hyperextension. So you're gonna use a bench. Make sure it's a sturdy bench, something that doesn't come, that you don't fly forward. You're gonna come at the edge of the bench like this, about hip height. Okay, and from there you're gonna do a reverse hamstring raise. So like that. You can have legs like this or bent like that. Okay. Gonna go up, squeeze, and slowly down. Okay, you want to be doing about 3 sets of 12 repetitions. You can also do same thing, but with a hamstring curl, like this. Okay, there. Go all the way up and just curl your hamstrings like this. Extend your legs and curl all the way down, all the way up. Okay, so same thing, you want to be doing about 3 sets of 12 repetitions. Okay, so now we're going to do the hip bend Nordic curl. So for this one, you want to use something underneath your knees, like a knee pad to protect your knees. And this is very similar to the regular Nordic curl, which is like this, but except we're going to bend the hips. And this is because we don't have the equipment to do it like this, and it's easier. It's also an easier option. I take into account that you don't have a lot of equipment, so it's more body weight video. So you can use a wall, or you can use also someone can help you with that. But you just push your feet on the wall like this, or balls of your feet, and you're gonna squeeze your glutes, brace your abs, lean forward slowly. So this is the eccentric phase. You can come back up with just small range of movement, or you can go all the way down and then push back up with your hands. So the eccentric phase is very important, and come back up, squeeze your hamstrings and glutes, because that's really the eccentric phase is really gonna help with strengthening the knees. Slowly down and up. Okay, so you want to be doing about 3 sets of 12 repetitions. Next we have the slow step ups. So you're gonna make sure you have a bench, and you can have something as low as you want or higher, depending on your level. If your knees start coming in, make sure you have something smaller. Okay, so you're gonna step up like this. Make sure your knees aligned with your toes and lean forward. You're gonna squeeze the glutes, brace your abs, and come up. Torso is slightly leaning forward and slowly down. Okay, so we want to make the eccentric phase slower. Okay, like this, up. Slowly down. Keep your shoulders back, squeeze the glutes, brace your abs. Squeeze the glutes, brace your abs. Next, we're gonna have the reverse Nordic curl. So start on your knees. You can have something underneath your knees if you need. And you're gonna stand like this, okay? Squeeze the glutes, brace your abs, and you're gonna lean like this, making sure you're really engaging your core, okay? So you can go as low as you want or just small range of motion, okay, depending on your level. Like this. Next, we have the clamshell. So this is a great exercise to strengthen the hips and also the glutes majors, and it's great for strengthening the knees. So it's gonna stabilize your knees and keep your knees and outer thighs stronger. So you're gonna start like this, and so lie on the side. You want to have your knees bent like that, okay? And you want to make sure you can lift your legs like that. Okay, so you start on the side like this, and you're gonna lift your knees up and go down like this. To make it harder, you can use a mini band like this. Okay, so just gonna make a little bit harder and squeeze at the top. Okay, so you want to be doing about 3 sets of 12 repetitions on each side. For the reverse Nordic curl, you want to be doing about 3 sets of 8 repetitions. Thank you for following this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, if you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will be happy to help you. And you can also find some of my online courses, such as Improve Your Running at Home, Calisthenics for Complete Beginners, and Lower Body Calisthenics for Complete Beginners on my website at tishkefit.co.uk. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.